Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Many people in Sioux Falls have more peace of mind this weekend about not having their personal information falling into the wrong hands. They dropped off their sensitive documents Saturday at this shred event at 4 high school parking lots throughout the city. Their cash donations for the service benefit Crime Stoppers, which runs an anonymous tip line for callers to report information about crimes.
And then Crime Stoppers gives law enforcement, whether it be the sheriff, the chief of police, the attorney general, that information. They receive about 381 anonymous tips a month, so about 1,500 a year, which is amazing and helps law enforcement better protect the public.
This annual event takes place the weekend after the April 15th tax filing deadline, so people can dispose of their old tax returns, along with banking records and other documents that contain their personal information. Not even South Dakota law enforcement is immune from scammers attempting to take their money. The Meade County Sheriff's Office posted this letter that was faxed to the department from someone claiming to be a former high-ranking official in Syria. He claimed to be dying from cancer and was asking people to invest in a $60 million fund so his daughter could come to the United States. The Sheriff's Office posted that con artists will stop at nothing to get money out of unsuspecting people through the so-called phishing scams like these. Your best course of action is to simply delete the email or, in this case, throw away the fax. April is National Donate Life Month, and a Brookings family who lost their daughter earlier this month was able to save the life of their dear friend. Val and Randy Demers received one of the worst calls a parent could receive on April 9th. Their daughter Heidi Slayton had a seizure and fell in her bathtub. Her friends performed CPR, but by the time they got her pulse back, it was too late. However, her parents decided to give life to others through their loss.
They kept her organs alive, and then I found out that my brother-in-law and her were talking about donating. She wanted to donate, and I did not know that. So me and Val and her mom in Wisconsin talked about it, and yes, let's donate her organs.
Heidi's kidney turned out to be a perfect match to family friend Jim Fryer, who was on an organ transplant waiting list. Let's take a first look at the forecast with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful start to your Sunday across KELOLAND. Enjoy it if you can, but just know that it is going to be a little on the chilly side at first before we warm up a bit more this afternoon. That being said, look at this gorgeous shot that we have of Falls Park. Blue skies above green grass, a 37-degree reading, though, at the airport with a west wind at 3 miles per hour. Again, if you can, get out and enjoy the day, considering we don't really have much of a breeze to worry about this time around. It's been pretty blustery the last couple of days, so it's nice to get a break from that this time. We're at 42 already in Sisseton. Compare that to the 22 in Pine Ridge on the southwestern corner of the region. 25 in Custer, 30 Rapid City, Spearfish, Buffalo, Pierre, and Mulbridge, 35 in Aberdeen, and 39 as you head toward Marshall. Again, the wind, not really an issue this morning. 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the west, and maybe getting a slight bit breezy out west, but considering what we've had to deal with the last couple of days, this is going to be quite nice. It's a shame the break doesn't last very long from the wind. That comes back as we end Monday, and we have a couple of opportunities for rain to talk about, some better than others. More on that coming up in your extended forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, a project in southwest Minnesota is helping ease the need for childcare in the area. This building on Main Street in Hills, Minnesota, can house up to 3 independent daycare providers. Right now, 2 are operating out of the building, and there's interest in the 3rd space. Both providers say business is going well. Coming up in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we'll talk to 2 parents about how these childcare services are helping their families. Be sure to watch tonight at 10. A pancake breakfast social is raising money for a Veterans Memorial Park in Crooks. It's taking place at the Crooks Community Center. They'll be serving breakfast until 1 p.m. The cost is a free will donation. VFW Post 628 is hosting an all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast. Serving time goes until noon at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. The cost is $8 for adults, $2 for children. The Sioux Falls Home Expo features local and national vendors offering deals and discounts for your next home project. The expo is taking place at the Sioux Falls Convention Center from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is free. The Wells Fargo Cinedome and Sweetman Planetarium are featuring Wings Over Water, Magic Globe, and Unseen Universe. And movies playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include The Sword and the Stone, rated G, and Almost Famous, rated R. Adam?
Good day to catch a movie, but also a great day to head outside if you have the chance to do so. What also is a good thing to report, at least from the weather side of things, the rain that we had last week really put a dent in our drought monitor. Just abnormally dry conditions for portions of east central and southeastern KELOLAND. Still moderate drought right along the Wyoming and Montana borders, and then up toward Buffalo and into the Bison area as well. But we do have a few more chances for rain on the way. I'll try and wipe that out a little bit more. Until then, we continue to dry out, and quite frankly, that is all right as well. So satellite and radar are both working. Doesn't seem like it because we've had nothing to talk about this morning. High pressure over Kansas is asserting more than enough influence really over the entirety of the area, even though there are two frontal boundaries out there, one toward Fargo and Duluth and the second out by Billings in western parts of Montana. But that's the closest anything gets. If you want rain, that's down in the southeastern United States. We do have our own small opportunity, though, coming down as we head into Monday. Some scattered showers to the west at first, and then in central and eastern KELOLAND later in the afternoon and evening on Monday. We're not looking at much in the way of rain, generally a few hundredths of an inch here and there, but that is really going to be it from that opportunity. Tuesday is mainly dry, beyond maybe an isolated shower in Minnesota. Wednesday is mainly dry, maybe beyond something coming around in Valentine, but then Thursday comes in. Then we have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms starting to develop by that point. A better opportunity, though, comes around as we head into Thursday night and Friday with our next low pressure system getting its act together. Rain, thunderstorms also not out of the question as we head into Friday evening and Friday night as well. Even Saturday into Sunday could see a little bit of active weather as well with that area of low pressure not really going anywhere anytime soon. I think Saturday is more dry than wet, but we still keep those opportunities in place all the same. Speaking of Friday, we do want to keep an eye on that as there is an elevated risk for severe weather already just to our south and east towards Sioux City, into Omaha, Lincoln, and Des Moines. We'll see if this jogs up to the north and west over the next couple of days. But for now, just keep an eye out for updates on that end of the work week outlook as things could potentially get active. Until then, though, enjoy the day. It is going to be gorgeous out there. Low to mid 60s in many locations for highs today, with lows tonight on either side of 40 under mostly clear skies at first, but then a little more cloud cover starts to build in as we head toward the midnight hour and beyond. The rest of your 7-day forecast features that small chance for a few isolated showers Monday afternoon and evening in Sioux Falls, with the better chance coming around Thursday night through Friday night, and some thunderstorms are not out of the question. All the while, though, temperatures are near to above average with 60s and even a couple of low 70s not out of the question by the end of the week. Same rules apply in Aberdeen. Will be around 60 today, a few isolated showers on Monday, then a better chance for rain coming around for the end of the week into the weekend. All the while, highs are mainly in the mid 60s. In Pierre, an isolated sprinkle Monday, but we're mainly dry Sunday through Wednesday with highs in the mid to upper 60s. Around 70 for Thursday, but showers and thunderstorms build in later Thursday into Friday, and we'll keep the chance for rain in place for next Saturday. And finally, out west, dry and pleasant Sunday through Wednesday in Rapid City, with highs ranging from the low 60s on Tuesday to around 70 for today and Wednesday. But by the end of the week, you also have your opportunity for showers and thunderstorms. We'll keep an eye on as we head closer to the end of the week. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.